And we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Arcane Gate. I'm Denaru.
And I'm Charles Walker from Monk 20. Welcome, everybody. So, welcome back to our normal game. As we left off last week, the party of adventurers, after a pretty tense ambush, they found themselves back in their home safe, getting a little more information about the people who attacked them, and learned they were just pretty much government-run organization of monster hunters from the human kingdom. Now they find themselves wanting to focus on their primary objective and not worry about this for now, of getting ready for the tournament. And to do that, they finally went to the Messengers Guild, got a hold of their friend Captain Dreadslayer, and let him know they needed their aid. And to their surprise, he somehow through a portal appeared in their guild hall. And now, after a bit of talking, it seems they've come to the agreement that he will train them tomorrow morning. So, with that being said, all of you going to sleep after a hard day and just being emotionally and physically exhausted. You all hear a banging at your door, followed by hearing, "Breakfast is ready. Come get it when ready."
Isn't he lovely?
Come soon or it'll get cold.
Someone's bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this morning.
He probably didn't even sleep.
Well, I mean, he didn't sleep well when we were in the town before. I mean, we've seen his house before, so bare bones.
5 more minutes.
I don't remember seeing any bare bones. I didn't even see a table.
You know, sometimes, Cyrus, I'm not sure if you understand the phrasing or if you're just messing with me.
Why would I mess with you?
A little bit of both.
Second option.
Amarok, there is something I did want to discuss about the competition. We have been very busy since we've gotten to this town, and I don't think I've brought this up. When we came to this town initially, I went to one of the magic shops. They had the other ring that you currently have, the matching part of the set. But we've been so busy, we haven't really been able to discuss it. But since we actually have a little downtime here, I was wondering if you wanted to see what these two rings could do together.
What do you mean a set?
The ring that you got inside of the black market.
Okay,
It had a
Flipping around
pair.
looking at it.
Yeah, it had a pair, and the pair was here in the city, and I bought it for a cheaper price because they did not have the other ring that apparently got stolen.
Where could it have gone to?
We'll never know. Or they won't.
Well, we have both the rings, and they are part of a matching set. So we could figure out what they do together, because apparently they're supposed to be more powerful together.
Alright. Hey, I'm down for discovery.
All right. I'm not much of a brawler without my armor, so I hand him the other ring.
Okay, I'll put it on the middle finger of my left hand, I guess.
Okay, so you put both of them on separate hands?
I guess, yeah. Does that do anything?
Well, what was your what ring was the original? What hand was the original ring on?
Right hand, middle finger.
Okay. So you put them both on. At the current moment, nothing, but they are attunement items.
Okay.
And just because I can do this for free, I am going to see if casting Identify ritually will reveal maybe a bit more about them, of what they could do if they're together.
Okay. Well, after you start spending a few minutes preparing the ritual, you hear breakfast. It's getting cold.
Fine. Just hold on to the rings for now. You're wearing them, and after you've had some time to mull it over, maybe they'll activate. We have to go eat and train for now. Discovery for later.
Discovery awaits.
Marcus will actually... do I clean myself before working out? Yeah, I can do it after, too. I cast precipitation on myself and clean myself up.
Okay.
Anyone else?
Could you, clean me off real quick, please?
Okay. Clean Cyrus up. Any scent for today? I mean, we are about to go train, so probably not.
Nah, that's fine.
What about the rest of you?
Just clean will be fine for me.
Clean
Yeah.
Amarok. I clean both the twins. Okay, well, let's go and eat and see what he's prepared for us, and see what training he has in store. You paladins are a physical lot, so probably something pretty strenuous.
As you were saying that, Cyrus is already, like, reaching to go out the door for food.
Okay.
No.
Marcus will turn on his heels and follow after.
Why are you saying no? You're the one that likes training.
Don't go without me. Is what she was eating for the food.
Okay, that makes more sense for
He
you.
He was going to leave, and she was like, "Wait, no, take me with you."
As all of you make it to the dining hall, you see each of you. You see there's definitely a crowd. You see, while it's kind of sparsely scattered about most of the time, most of the students are all on one side of the cafeteria, all eyeballing Dreadslayer oddly. As he's sitting there next to one of the central tables, wearing an apron over his normal black armor. And he has 6 plates set down for each of you. Each of them simply comprises of boiled chicken, boiled rice, and a glass of water.
Well, it's filling. I'll go and get a cup of coffee from the cafeteria, and then I'll come back over.
Yep. He's just looking at you. You taking that black, or are you adding anything to it?
Oh, I drink it as is, but if I'm feeling festive, I'll add a little flavor to it.
Acceptable.
Cyrus is just going to sit
Make
down
sure
and
you
start
drink all your
drinking.
water, though.
I will. I will hydrate well for this.
With me being putting over your training, I have taken it upon myself to start now on every aspect of your day. First, you got the breakfast. Which will be boiled chicken and boiled rice. Nutritious and good for building muscle.
Grand. Dreadslayer, if I may, these two,
Yes.
they tend to stockpile themselves on sweets. They probably need a little bit more guidance in their meals.
Maddie looks at you with betrayal.
Same.
Marcus just,
Same. Just like, how dare.
Marcus just kind of smirks at you both.
Okay.
We'll have to work on detoxing both of you then. But
Okay.
I know the perfect thing
Sorry,
to get
what?
the cleanse going.
You might want to make sure that Marcus has some special training, because he did blow up a rabbit when he was hunting.
You bring that up as a way of referencing a failure of mine, but did I or did I not hit the rabbit?
Was
Your
anything
objective
available
was
to
to
eat?
eat the rabbit.
Sure, I did not.
Wasted it.
I wasn't able to consume it, but I did hit it. So, accuracy, point Marcus.
This training will all be built on muscle, not accuracy. So I will have to trust he will train on his own time.
As a player,
No.
make note to self. Maddie's making a note to herself in her head. Plant food on Marcus.
So,
Luna's
now
She's going down. You're going down with her.
making a note to Luna's making a note to go see Kira afterwards. I always forget her name. Why do I always forget her name?
Kiara.
As long as it's
Kiara.
not the ice cream. Maddie feels bad that she ate stolen ice cream.
Yeah, Luna's okay with that.
Maddie is bad.
So Dreadslayer's currently chowing down on his food, and in between bites says, "After this, we shall take a good long run over the perimeter of the city. That should be a good warm-up for the morning. Then the real training will begin."
The perimeter of the city?
Yes. Did I stutter?
No, I was just,
Let's
clarification.
get started.
So we're starting off with endurance.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
And
Don't
so
worry,
this
you're right.
training is for you two.
it's like, as I got the details from Raul, it seems all of you need a good bit of training in. And the exercise I have prepared will involve all of you as well.
All right.
Okay.
Everyone eat
Sitting
up
there
and be
rolling
hydrated.
shoulders and popping fingers.
Well, everyone eat up and be as hydrated as possible.
Okay. And with that being said, he meant it. In full armor as well. So,
Man's a beast.
Dreadslayer, do we have to wear our armors?
you're going to wear your armor in combat, won't you?
Correct. Dumb question on my part.
And yes.
Marcus puts on his armor. Draco, wake up. Well, actually, Dreadslayer, would it'd probably be best for me not to wear my armor. Draco does cover a lot of physical capabilities for me, so it'd be kind of cheating.
But you wear your armor all the time, especially when you go out and about.
Yes,
It'd be
but
best to practice with it, so that way it becomes lighter for you.
yes, but it's not heavy. That's what I'm talking about. I enhance my armor with magical capabilities, and thus it makes it easier for me to use.
Would you like mine?
I mean, you'll need that.
You can carry my bag if you want.
I mean, do you think
That'll
there's
be-
somewhere who has extra spare of armor that he can borrow so he can practice and train along with
You know
you?
what? I'll carry Amarok's bag. He's a Goliath. It's probably heavy enough.
How much of a hoarder could
I
he
will
be?
make a formal request to get a non-magical set of armor for you from the guards that work here.
Wonderful.
Draco doesn't need training. He's a robot.
Well then, Ornick, while we run around the perimeter, just keep watch over from above, and he'll send Ornick out the door to wait for us.
Okay. And that being said, he does what he said he would, and actually gets you a set of non-magical armor. It's a bit heavier than you're used to.
What type of armor are we talking about?
What kind of armor do you normally wear?
I normally wear studded leather, but I'm trying to get plate. But right now I have studded leather.
That's what I thought. Okay, just get your regular pair of studded leather.
All right.
Okay. And all of y'all make your run. And I will need con saves from everybody.
And here the endurance.
Oh, heck, I gotta pull my thing back up.
Ooh.
I just realized the first part of this session is basically a Rocky montage.
My rolls, I knew it. I knew I was going to have bad rolls today. Nice!
Oh, not 20.
How did I get that?
You want to switch?
You're ready.
Nope.
That's less already.
Ooh.
I am
Maddie-
literally the bookworm.
You get to
Maddie
carry
is-
Cyrus.
Not as ready as she thought she was.
This is
Also,
when the
Churros,
party.
who snuck in last night, just came up.
No, you're just used to strength building, not cardio.
Yep.
Also, this is when the party realizes that Cyrus is incredibly scrawny.
And apparently,
it.
based on my con, I'm the hardiest person in this group.
That's good.
So, all of you start to make your way around the city. Dreadslayer is holding himself pretty well. Also, Maddie, don't forget you add your charisma to all saving throws.
Oh, yeah. My charisma is 5.
Okay, so 13.
Yeah.
Wait, is that an aura?
Ooh.
Yes, but I'm having it only affect her for the majority of this, just because how far spread y'all should be while running.
Oh, poor Cyrus.
Oh, well, I mean, we all have the same
if we
running
were
speed.
both dying, technically we'd by each other.
Yeah, it's a team
If
building
it was
exercise.
a sprint, yes, but this is literally miles of running. Unless y'all want me to make y'all make a bunch of con saves.
No, I'd rather do the one.
No. One will be fine.
So who pukes first?
Cyrus than me.
So, all of you set out, and most of you hold up pretty good. Luna, surprisingly, you aren't able to keep up from fully speed-wise, but you were able to keep a really solid pace the entire time. Dreadslayer is pretty impressed, but it's you leading the group with Marcus and Amarok and Maddie, and by the time all y'all finish, Cyrus comes in a bit behind all of you. Not too far behind, but a little bit behind.
Well, that's surprising.
I didn't feel like cheating and using my boots.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you had
that
those.
does it.
Yeah. Dreads was like, well, that was one test I had in mind to keep an eye on you to see if any of you use any magical tricks, but you didn't. So I appreciate all of your honesty. Well, that was the easy part. And where he stopped, there was a water barrel already sitting there, and he it's like, now everyone drink up and get ready for the next exercise. We'll do a cool down jog all the way back to the base.
Yeah. Marcus will take out one of his tankards and he'll dip it in there and drink down a tankard full, and then he'll pass it around.
Cyrus is just going to like kind of casually lean onto something, sipping the water, and then after the sip, he's just going to make. Not bad.
Don't look at me for a second.
Yeah. Most of you are pretty tired, but as much fighting as y'all do, y'all endurance is actually pretty solid. So, and with that, and another quick jog back to the base, he actually takes y'all to the basement in a place y'all haven't been before yet.
Uh-oh.
As he says, After some asking around, I found where their actual training facility was, and was able to gather up some people to participate in our fun little experiment.
You say fun, but I don't trust that.
Participation?
Yep.
Well, this fight will be for fun. No real stakes involved. As we get down there, you actually see, what you'll actually see is a sand pit, pretty reminiscent to the one that the admin has. It's like apparently this was modeled after another one in the city. The same builders worked on it. You actually see Rawl and Kiara sitting down there, and Rawls is like, eh. And so's Mugen, and you see a few other younger students and other people down there. He's like, so this will be a good chance to train some of the people in the fighting force, and also some of the guards, and also you guys. Since all of you need to learn how to be adept in 5v5 combat for this tournament.
Okay.
Oh, so are we going all out in this particular fight, or?
You just hear Rawl yell out, "Not to death!"
Oh, naturally. But
Yeah, so
what I'm saying is,
no reason.
what I'm saying
for
is,
any of
are
us
we
to get
allowed
upset.
to use? Are we allowed to use our weapons, or is this a hand-to-hand, or what's going on with this particular setup?
Fisticuffs.
Dreadslayer walks to the other side of it and says, "I would advise weapons."
All right. Give me a moment, and Marcus will duck into behind the corner, and he'll change his armor. He'll take off the studded leather that he was given. Draco, wake up! And then Draco will put himself on to Marcus, and then he'll hit the rune on the side of his neck and put the helmet on. All right, I'm ready.
I'm just having flashbacks to a couple days ago. So
That's
I'm
why
like,
Maddie that looked at you and said, there should be no reason any of us get upset.
I'm fine. I'll be fine. I'll hopefully be fine.
And I'll actually put my hand on her shoulder. That's right. There's nothing at stake here. We're just training.
To be fair, last time I don't think it was so much being at stake. It was just I don't know. I don't really know. Luna's just very, very confused.
There should be no reason to lose your temper.
Temper.
Just bottle it all up.
And
like you?
Oh,
All right.
and Dreadslayer, I wouldn't assume that this would be okay. And he waves his gun.
Dreadslayer shrugs. They'll manage. And the other people on the pit just look at him like, what?
Get a load of this guy. Oh.
It was not part of the plan.
What? I'm a good shot. I've learned from experiences how to drop someone without killing them.
He only blew up one bunny.
Only one.
Only one because he scared all the other ones away.
Alright. At that point, Rawl is just like, well, as your very insistent friend has made clear, your group will be fighting against they will be fighting against.
Also, we're getting a little bit of feedback from.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I was trying to stall and say something.
Am I giving feedback?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ray is trying to remember their names at this point, okay? He's such a busy man, he doesn't know who these people are, but he doesn't want to be rude.
I was trying to DM Dre about that.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me just put it on. Alright, and if when I'm not talking, I'll just have my mic off.
Okay, works.
So what are we actually seeing down here?
So, Raw's like, well, as you see, as your very insistent friend has got all of you together, you'll be fighting against two Amugans, train guards, two of our fighting force in the Alchemist Guild, known as the Broken Bottles. That's the name of our fighting force that isn't you, the rest. And Dreadslayer himself, who insisted on being part of this.
Okay.
So we're fighting against Dreadslayer.
So what are the rules for this? So that way no one breaks them.
No one kill anyone.
Obviously.
That's the only rule?
So one rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. That's it.
Except for the
We're
second
in
one.
Fight Club. We need to know the rules.
Well, then refer
Okay.
to the second rule. Refer to rule 1.
Dreadslayer rounds the corner. One notable thing about him is he's never really held a weapon. But this time he has a wooden sword on him.
Wooden sword?
Dreadslayer has a wooden sword.
Yep.
Okay, question. Is this long sword, great sword, short sword? What are we looking at? Is it shield?
Is long sword and shield.
Okay. And what are the others like equipped with? I'm assuming it's the ones on the ends are the broken bottles, and the two closer in are the guards, correct? And then Dreadslayer in the center.
Yep. So, it's two guards, both wielding greatswords. And there's two broken bottles in the end, both just wielding various alchemist attire.
I'm going to turn to our little group. Do we want to prioritize targets?
Take out the range first.
Okay. Do we have people who want to go after someone in specific, though? Who can handle what is what I'm asking.
Let's see.
I don't think one person should go after Dreadslayer by themselves. He's
No,
gonna
we
be
shouldn't
the
let him
toughest one.
up on anyone.
What about if we were to fire all our first attacks off at one person? Center focus off of one person to get them out of here.
Okay. Who all has ranged? Everyone should
Me.
have ranged.
I think we all have a bit of it. So let's see.
Yeah.
I don't think Maddie does.
She has the spirit javelin thing, if you have that equipped or however spells work. Use his own spell against him.
So are we trying to take out Dreadslayer first then?
It might be the
Let's
hardest
go
to
for
take
the
down.
weakest.
Mhm.
We clear out the smaller numbers, the weakest puny looking one we can find, and just work our way up.
Then we should definitely go for the people who look like they're about to do any ranged attacks, because they would be attacking us from a distance and we'd have to close the gap. So let's
Also,
center
you gotta
down
remember,
on what
we're here to maim, not kill.
we're not killing. Again, we're going to have to maim, but we should definitely take out the ranged.
We soften them up with ranged, and then we close in.
We also should
We
have
get the
our tanks in the
advantage.
party make sure that Dreadslayer's attention is on them.
How do we want to position ourselves?
I would suggest that Cyrus and Luna are in the back row, And you and Maddie are in the front. You two are the main melee combatants.
Yep.
All right.
We take shots at them from the back and to soften them up, and you rush in to center down on the two ranged people in the middle.
Okay, DM. Okay, since I've been with this guild for a while, would I know how these men are trained and what they're going to focus on?
So, from your experience, generally, they're known from various healing to poison to acid. Generally, that's their wheelhouse.
Okay, so it'd be this one and this one can do basically jack of all trades. Okay, it's going to hurt. There's going to be chemicals. Okay, these two, what did you say they had? Great swords?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and then, okay, it's going to be the three in the center are going to push in. Okay. And these two are going to be in character. The two in the end are going to be lobbing things at us, I'm assuming. Okay. Okay. If you want to do that, it's me and Maddie in front. Do we want them to come to us, or do we want to go to them?
If they come to us, then they're less likely to flank us. But if we go to them, they automatically see our attack and can flank us from either side.
We overextend ourselves, yes. Okay. So that's our plan then. It's going to be Maddie and I holding the wall, and you three are going to take out the support, their range, the both Alchemist Guild. Is that what we're going with?
Sounds good to me.
Yes, it seems that way.
All right.
Okay.
Plan. Stick with it.
So, all of you go ahead and place yourselves on the board.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Dreadslayer, I do have a question. Is there going to be like how... Is there being knocked out of the ring elimination? Is that something?
Rawl, is that a thing? And Rawl shrugs and is like, not sure, but it'd probably be a safe bet to stay inside the ring.
Okay. And other question, Rawl, since you would know this, I point to Ornick. Would Ornick, he is a creature, but I did make him, would he be allowed in the competition, or would that count as my one magical item?
Generally, that's one of the few forbidden things in the tournament's abilities to allow you to summon more creatures, or control other creatures like familiars and stuff. So I would assume Ornick would fall under the familiar rule.
Very well.
So no
Ornick.
summoning spells allowed by the combatants.
Very well. Ornick, sit on the side.
Yeah, there's been plenty of arguments about it, but yeah, that seems to be the way it goes. Sorry about that.
That's fine. I just want to know exactly what I'm allowed to bring. So Ornick will come with us, but he will sit on the side and not be in part of the fight.
All right then. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maddie's gonna
I'm playing this
hold a
fair, and I'm not shifting before we start.
blocking position.
Yeah.
Marcus puts his hand on his gun.
Ha, they all rolled zeros. They don't get to go.
Dreadslayer just kneels down and says a quick prayer, then stands up. Begin.
The fire in his eyes.
Oh, dear heavens.
Hi, welcome to the club.
Wow.
That's no good.
Oh, I did not expect their rolls to beat some of y'all.
Yeah.
That's
We just ran, okay? It's early. We weren't expecting this.
also our plan was to be more of a defensive stance, anyways. So being higher on the prio actually kind of puts us at a disadvantage.
All right. Well, this works out. So, Marcus, it's your turn. Go first.
All right, since we did have the plan, I am going to try to shoot this person right here, but since I'm not trying to kill them, I will make these. How hardy does this person look just from? Are they like kind of like scrawny and look
Yeah.
kind of? Okay, so because I'm not trying
There's
to
also
kill them.
medics on standby for the sake of healing, so just feel free to do what you would normally do.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot this person twice then.
Also, why are you upside down?
Me?
Yeah.
It like it kicked me out of roll 20. I'm just coming back in.
Oh.
You carried the piece upside down.
I was just kind of wondering. I was like, huh.
Okay, so hold on a sec.
I'm looking at your side.
Okay, I can turn it around. There we are. There. Okay, first attack. Oh, that's a 12 to hit this person.
That will not hit.
Okay, second attack.
Ugh.
Oh, come on.
That
That was
will
almost
not
a
hit
20.
either.
That was almost a 20. But, alright, yeah. Have my shield out and just be at the ready.
All right, then. So that's the end of your turn, Marcus?
That's the end of my go.
All right, then. Maddie, it's your turn.
Let's see. I don't want to, because if I pull out the javelin, I'll have to get rid of my longsword.
You can hold an attack or go into defensive stance.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to hold my attacks for when one of them gets in within range. Embrace myself.
Well, it's a free action. It's part of an action to draw a weapon, so you using javelins right now wouldn't make you unable to use your sword.
Okay. Can you resend me the javelin stuff?
It's pretty straightforward. It's they got a range of 30-foot base, and they do d6 damage plus your strength. They have a range of 60 if you want to roll with disadvantage. Wait, can I actually look that up on here?
Yeah, we're just all saying this. This is all non-lethal. We may have shot you and pierced you with a javelin, but it's all non-lethal.
It's all in good fun.
Y'all want me to make y'all roll disadvantage the entire game?
Oh.
I mean, we only have to hold back when they look like they're about to kill over. When they look pitiful, then we can feel sorry for them.
So do I just roll a d20 and then add?
Yeah.
Add your if you're throwing a javelin, then I guess it's your strength or dex because that's how they work, and plus your proficiency.
So it'd be 8. Oh, I've got to say I was throwing what are the ranged?
Who are you throwing at? The one he shot at?
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright, just in range. Alright, 26 will hit.
get him.
And you said 1d6?
Yeah.
Plus your strength.
Oh, plus my strength, so that's plus 5.
Do you have a 20 strength?
Oh, not strength.
You should have a 19.
4.
Yeah.
So plus 4. So actually it'd be a 25 instead of a 26 to hit.
That's what I thought. Alright, so
So it'll be a 10 damage.
first BB
Nice.
takes 10 damage. Nice. As javelin slams into him just a bit, as he is able to dodge the bullet surprisingly, but your javelin catches him a bit off guard. And
He didn't expect the paladin to have a javelin.
And you can throw a second one since you got your extra attack still.
But if I throw the second one, will I be able to pull out my longsword?
Yes.
Okay. How does he look? Because I guess she's trying really hard not
Like-
to actually kill anybody.
Like you just got hit by a javelin.
Same dude. Again.
Alright, that'll hit as well.
Oh,
8 damage. As you get 2 pretty solid hits on him.
I'm gonna turn the music on.
She'll just pull out her longsword and wait for their turn.
Alright. That'll be the end of your turn. It is now first Dreadslayer's turn. As he sees that, and he's like, "That's so far." But you also have to remember they have range as well. And with that, he'll his holy symbol will light up, and an aura will start emanating around him. And from that aura, you see a healing light start to pour over the alchemist you hit, healing them for 8 points of damage.
Nice.
As Dreadslayer cast Aura Vitality. Alright. And with that, that'll be his attack and action, so he'll end his turn. He'll end his turn there. Cyrus, it's your turn next.
Okay. So from where I'm standing, I could get like a clear shot around Maddie, pretty much?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. I'm just going to attack with Chilling Touch.
Okay.
It's a 16 hit.
16. It meets, and as you see it goes close to him, in a very similar fashion as Marcus, a shield bursts out of nowhere and covers them.
Okay.
As they cast shield.
Wait, did they cast shield the first time?
No.
No, I rolled really low.
Oh, okay. So they didn't
Yeah,
just like use a
Bless you.
second reaction. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Well, even if they did, shield lasts for the entire round anyways.
that is true. So that's why I was kind of confused. I was like, wait, what? Debating if I want to.
Maddie was rolling so high it wouldn't matter if they shielded anyways.
Yeah. No, I'm wondering-
Squishies.
I want to, or on that note, I think I'm just going to use my bonus action to inspire Maddie, and that'll be it.
Nice.
Alrighty. With the end of your turn, Cyrus. It is now the Alchemist's turns. Tigger's got shots, just grits his teeth and is going to fight. And step back here. And is going to use Acid Splash on Maddie. But since it can also pick another creature within 5 foot, it is also going. They are also going to pick. All three of you attack them. Cyrus, you get an acid thrown at you as well.
Okay. So what do we have to do?
Both of you need to make a deck save.
Okay.
I have Aura of Protection.
Yeah, so both of you are adding their charisma as well.
Okay.
Yes. So my charisma is 5. You add 5 to that.
Oh, so I would get like a 26.
26, yeah.
Here, Maddie, I made an aura for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love that you can do that.
That's really handy. Okay, and both of you succeeded, so neither of you take the acid damage.
Yay!
And this as well is going to run over here and cast Cure Wounds on its ally, healing them for another 10 hit points, bringing them back to max.
Oh, God. We're burning spell slots, so.
Alrighty. And that will be the end of the Alchemists. Amarok, it's your turn.
Alright. First off, I'm going to bonus action transform and just drag this little fella down here somewhere. Drag this one here. Okay.
Alright.
And action, just hold an attack for when something comes into range.
Okay. And
Okay,
your
nice
turn,
hit for me.
Amarok.
Yep.
It is now the Knight's turn. They are going to step in here and plant their great swords into the ground and pull heavy crossbows they had on their back out.
I was not informed about the crossbows.
And they're gonna make 2 attacks with those. One on Amarok, one on Maddie.
Too bad they
That's
suck.
a 13 and a 10.
Nope.
Well, Yeah, that's the end of their turn. As Dreadslayer, it is all good. Just keep up the pressure. Luna, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my
All
turn.
grouped
Okay.
together. Woohoo! Spellcaster's dream.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to do something stupid.
Oh,
What you gonna do?
we had a plan.
I'm going to cast Bane on definitely Dreadslayer.
Mm-hmm.
And those two in the back if I can get that far.
Okay.
And I can. They're 25 feet.
Nice.
Alright, so Dreadslayer's charisma save. Alright.
Oh wow.
How did he make it?
Oh,
I mean,
plus
he's a
14.
paladin.
That is scary.
That's terrifying.
But he's not charismatic. That's the problem.
He's a paladin. They're proficient in those saves.
He's a man of few words, but he's very earnest with what he does say.
He's got that Twilight vampire attraction to him.
No.
Love me, man that sparkles.
Alright, now the other two. There's two fails.
At least I got two of them.
Alright. And is that the end of your turn?
No, because I'm going to move myself back where I was. I'm not staying
Alright.
up there.
There. Marcus, it's your turn.
Yeah. Look how lovely they're all bundled up like that. Marcus will take his gun, he'll aim it, run his hands along the side of it, and change out the runes. You'll hear this whirling sound of something charging up, and then he'll blast out, and I will cast Shatter, centered on Dreadslayer.
Alright. Okay,
So that is a
con
dex save.
save.
When I was a con save. Been a while since I used that one.
Alright, so Dreadslayer. No, Dreadslayer failed actually. Let's see the other one. Okay, one and I succeeded.
Okay, that was less funny.
Now for the artificers. Okay, so only two succeeded.
Nice.
Okay. So then the ones who succeeded will still take half, so I'll roll damage. $18 damage.
Nice. Alright. What's the health of them again? Let me see.
Not enough.
Should know. Okay. And all right. As the thunderous wave washes over him, You see Drexler actually smiles like, good. Use their tactics against them. Is that the end of your
Alright.
turn?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand there. We should, just in case, we should be ready. They might try some of the same tricks. Don't stay too close together.
Maddie, it's your turn.
Okay. Quick question. Is my actions different from a bonus action so I can attack twice and still use a bonus action?
Yep.
No. Yeah.
You can like it's your action, bonus action, reaction, all
And
separate
move.
things.
Yeah,
Okay,
movement
so I can
action.
attack twice and then use a bonus action.
Yeah.
And then,
Mhm.
okay. Good, because...
So it's like the attack action, but you get 2 hits with it. It's not like 2 attack actions. If that makes sense.
Yeah, okay. Okay, do something stupid real quick.
Oh, we're all about stupid.
But you'll see in a second. And then I'll hit the person in front of me twice. Well, that ain't gonna work.
You just rolled the damage.
I just hit longsword though.
Or is that the damage or the attack roll?
That's
No,
the 2
that's
hits.
the
attack.
roll. That's the roll.
Oh. For those watching at home, that is 2 12s.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, neither of those will hit.
And then I'll Misty step back to where I was.
Oh!
Oh,
Nice.
That's
oh,
the trick.
smart.
I love it.
So you do miss, but they do try and swing at you and swing in air. And they... yeah, good combo there.
I was hoping I would actually hit with that, but it's fine. It's fine.
So that terrified me. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. I said trust me.
Oh. Alright.
Alright then, at the end of your turn, Maddie, it is now Dreadslayer's turn. It's like, it's getting quite troublesome. And bonus action will heal that one. He'll heal the same artificer that's been getting damaged and healed this entire time. And
We have found the weak link.
he found something, that's for sure. Let's see. And out of his spells. Huh. Let's see. God damn, now I'm blanking on what he can do. Had a
He can get
plan
up
now. See. He is going to currently advance the few spaces.
Oh.
All right then. Now it will be. Let's see. What are we going to do first? He's going to hold an action actually. Cyrus, it's your turn.
Alright. Same thing, or if anything, I can... I can't really get a good view of this guy, can I? Like with everybody crowding him?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay. But I can at least see the guard that's in front of him. If that's the case, then I'll just do a chilling touch again.
They just get no healing
Yeah.
ever.
Oh, that will hit.
Sweet. Alright, no, oh, yeah, I can just click it. That'll be 3 necrotic, but it can't heal.
Okay, gotcha.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to give Amarok inspiration.
Ooh, okay.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright then. That'll be the Alchemist's turn. Okay, so what's going to happen on their turn is let me actually pull up the details on this. Right. So, starting turn, centered. They're going. Centered right here amongst all of you. He's going to overhand throw this glass vial all the way overhand, and as soon as it lands, a fiery flash emerges. I need Cyrus, Amarok, and Maddie to all make deck saves.
Plus your what, charisma?
Charisma, so +5.
Yeah, okay. Let's roll this normal and do the +5 in my head here. Hey, so 25 for me.
14 for me.
24 for
Okay.
me.
Okay, so everyone except Maddie succeeds. Maddie, take 5 fire damage, and Cyrus and Amarok, you only take 2 each.
Cool. I would actually like to use my reaction to absorb elements.
Gotcha. So it's only 1 for you. And seeing that it hits Maddie, he's going to use his bonus action to cause the orb to slam into you, causing you to make another save, Maddie.
Dex.
Yep.
Same. 14.
Do 6 damage. Dealing 11 points of fire damage to you.
Okay.
Alright then. And that will also cause Dreadslayer's held action to prompt. He was holding his action to cast Toll the Dead as soon as someone took damage. So, Amarok, I need you to make me a wisdom save.
Okay.
Plus
That's not good.
14.
That's a fail.
Yeah.
As you take 17 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh. It's fun. Okay. We're all having fun here. I thought those were D20s you rolled for a second. Like, oh!
No. D12s. The lost number.
Yeah.
And the Artificer is going to approach a bit, staying a little closer to Dreadslayer. Amarok, it's your turn.
Okay. So, I'm tempted because it's a mighty big target there, and I'm going to play him. I'm just going to look. Advance. just question mark, and just, yeah, I'm going. Yeah, so 5, 10, 15. This can be bad, but I'm going to do it. Okay, bonus action. I'm going to go ahead and do a Crimson Right. Why did I click that? That was the wrong thing. Woo, scroll down. Oh, shoot. No. Things are happening. Behind the scenes, technical difficulties. Okay. So, Crimson Right, and just my 2 attacks without the bonus action. Ooh, that's not good. Wait, that doesn't matter if I have inspiration because that's a natural 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. What happens to me?
Okay. So as you come around trying to slam your claws into him, he just catches you with his shield, and there's just a ringing noise. As you take 3 points of damage, as you see a bit of one of your claws chips off.
Okay. Will this be halved or anything, or?
No, I'm going to say it's just 3.
Okay. Breaks you down to an even number. Okay, and then second attack here. You know what? Let's go ahead and pump inspiration into that. That's a D6, isn't it?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm making sure I'm drawing blood. Okay.
20.
Still probably not.
20?
Yep.
That meets.
Meat. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, does that do damage then?
No, he doesn't take any damage.
Okay.
I'm kidding. He takes damage.
Okay. I'll hit this then. Roll all this. So that's okay. 11 slashing and 3 cold damage.
Okay.
Okay.
As it does catch you, but you are able to get your other claw in and slash him across one of his open parts of his armor. But he seems unfazed for the most part. As you get closer to him, you even see the faintest hints of a smile on his face.
Slide right to his trap. Kill the trap.
At the drop.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Alright.
Right. At the end of your turn, Amarok.
Yep, that's it.
This is brave, but possibly foolhardy. As the other ones charge forward.
Yep.
This one's going to continue to try and make some shots, so he's going to try a heavy crossbow shot at Marcus for a 24.
Let me.
All right.
That will hit me, even if I shield.
I would like to do protection.
Can you do that on ranged attacks too?
It says when a creature you see attacks a target other than you that is within 5 feet of you, use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
You must.
And
Yeah, so it
I'm
doesn't
within 5 feet
specify.
of you. That's the same.
Yeah, same roll.
Oh,
Yeah,
you gotta be kidding me.
Right.
Yeah.
The
So
bullet curves.
is that 9, or what's he add to that 9? That damage he dealt?
He adds 2,
Okay.
so that's 11 damage. And the other one, pulling his greatsword out of the ground, is going to make 2 great sword strikes on you, Amarok.
Alright.
So advantage. A 20.
Yeah, 20 hits.
Okay, so second strike. I'll make sure to it's advantage this time. 23.
Yeah.
All right, and both of these are halved. They're just normal swords. So 4 and 5.
Okay, yeah. So 9 damage total.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
All right, and Luna, it's your turn. Luna?
Can she hear us?
Do we?
Have we lost her?
Further?
Check all
Sorry,
things.
I forgot that I had a coughing fit and I forgot to unmute myself. Sorry. I was talking to you guys and you weren't responding, and I was like, "Why is no one hearing me?" Sorry.
I was
It's all right.
Fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. Just for funsies. Oh crap! I forgot to call who I was hitting. I'm hitting the dude on the side, who's on the other side of Amarok. Though I doubt that I'll even hit him, so it doesn't even matter.
Oh, yeah, guiding bolt won't hit him.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. And your turn, Luna. Marcus, back to you.
Okay. So, this is the guy who's been healing, right?
I was about to say, Dreadslayer's been healing, and also this one's done some healing.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
monk looking guy.
Yeah, okay. So, well, let's give him a decision.
Now to
right,
realize, I
guess.
don't even think that one took his turn last time.
I'm gonna step right here, since I can move right there.
You just stepped
Yeah.
right into the flaming orb.
Oh, I didn't see that there was a flaming orb. Okay.
Yeah, my bad.
Well,
I was gonna say, where's the flaming orb at on the thing?
so it's right here?
Yeah, right here.
Okay. Okay, I can still move through Maddie, so I'm gonna get here, and then I'm gonna side step right here, so that I'm not standing right on the orb. And I'm still a distance away from Dreadslayer. Then,
Well, if you end your turn right there, you'll still take the damage.
oh, I'm gonna move back. I'm just
Okay,
doing
just make
this. I'm just setting something up. So then I will. He holds out his palm, and there starts to glow green, and then this jet of just caustic fluid flies out of his hand, and it hits this guy, hits Dreadslayer, and the guy right here. And as I cast Tosh's Caustic Brew
Nice.
Oh.
at 2nd level, to let you know.
All right. What save is that?
It is a dex save on their part.
Okay. Okay, so Dreadslayer has a 20.
Uh-huh.
And the other guy, 10.
I was hoping he would fail, but so then, and it does that amount of damage. It does 11 points of damage. Dreadslayer will take half, and the guy who failed at the start of his turn, he will take that damage again, and then he has to use an action to try to clean it off of himself.
Okay. All right. And the strangest thing happens. It hits him, but there's a holy light that blocks it. And you see the acid to hit Dreadslayer seems to intensify for a second. And he didn't take any damage.
So, how would that work with the save, though?
I was about to say he just took the he has the ability to take the damage of someone around him as a reaction.
So there is no acid on the guy then, or is it like it hasn't kicked in yet, or That's what I'm trying to figure
I'm
out.
going to say it hasn't kicked in yet. So
Okay.
he didn't
Well,
negate
okay.
it, but I was wondering that. But I'm going to say he doesn't for the purpose of this.
Okay. I will move back to where I was then. After doing that, and that'll be my turn.
Alrighty then. Maddie, it's your turn.
Okay. Maddie feeling that the flame person, he likes to chunk fire. Since I can't actually grab my character, it is going to be difficult to show her route. But basically,
Well, I couldn't
she's
hear
going
you.
to be.
What you say?
I said since I can't pick up my character with the iPad, it's going to be difficult to show my route. But basically, she's going to go around the outside, almost, and reach
No.
there.
Can't you move your character with your keyboard?
It's like
I can.
5,
It's just it's going to look like I'll be taking a lot more steps than I
15,
actually am going to be taking.
20,
Yeah.
25.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's the path I'm taking. But that's going to be
Okay.
hard to do with just the keyboard. So it's like, it's going to look like I'm taking more steps, but I'm not.
Yeah, you can't go diagonal with keyboard.
Yeah, so that's one.
There.
There. I'm going to attack twice.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
One.
All right.
How's he looking? Because the next move, I don't want to kill him with it.
You're looking pretty hurt, but I'm going to assume all of these blows are non-lethal in this fight.
Yeah, it is. It's just I'm about to use a smite, so
Like I said, we're just going to flavor all this as non-lethal, so I'm not you're not having to nerf yourselves real hard.
okay, good. And then I'm gonna smite.
All right. That'll hit. All right. And with that good solid hit, you take down that that one falls unconscious under the blow of your glowing blade. One down.
And
Nice.
since the other guy can't hit me, I'm going to go. I'll use 25. There.
Okay.
Because that's as far as I can move. That, and I realized that my smite was it a bonus action?
No, if it was to your divine smite, it's a free action.
Oh, well then I'll Misty Step.
Okay.
But can you show me where the fire is again, so that way I don't...
Should be right in
No.
front of me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but if you end your turn there, you'll take damage.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought it was right here.
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, she was right. Yeah, she was right here, so it's right here.
So if we go right in front of
So
Marcus, you'll be fine.
Okay.
All right then.
Right
And
there.
it's 5
Okay, it
feet
is now
out from the
Dreadslayer.
red dot.
Hit me.
There we go.
Hit me. I want you to hit me.
And actually, the flaming spear's gone because you took out that guy.
Oh, dang it!
It just took it a bit.
Sorry, I should have said so earlier. You can
Yeah,
you can move your character if you want. That was my bad.
Retcon.
because I was gonna technically move it there so it touched everybody.
Okay.
Like it touches Amarok, it touches Luda, it touches like they're Radius touches everyone. Everybody gets the love.
Mhm. Alright then. With that being said, on Dreadslayer's turn, he's like, difficulty. Clear difficulty. But you're doing good. I am proud of all of you and how you're handling it right now.
Oh,
With a save, he's still good. Man.
Right back at you. Oh god.
He's like, I think I'll take a page out of your book, and you will So, Marcus, he is coming straight at you right now.
Oh no.
did he Misty Step?
No.
Do I get to
So then-
slap at him?
If you want to.
I would like to slap at him.
Alright. First, he heals himself for 8.
That don't hit.
No.
No. Okay. But he is currently coming at he is currently coming at Marcus. Wooden longsword raised.
Oh god.
Miss. 17.
17 will not hit.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay.
Keep missing.
And yeah, neither of those will hit. Alright then, that's a shame. Alright, it's the end of Dreadslayer's turn. As he's just kind of staring at this wooden sword, just... Cyrus, it's your turn.
Alright. Cyrus is actually going to Misty Step at the beginning of this. 10,
Nice.
20, 30. So right here. And is going to cast well, I guess just Booming Blade.
Okay.
It didn't roll to hit.
Yeah, it didn't come through to me.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna roll that one. So I don't think that would have hit then.
No.
Yeah. I need to check something then. Because it was supposed to go through that way, but it didn't. And okay. So, if that's the case, then I'm... Ooh! No, I can't do that either. Never mind. Yeah, that's just going to be it. It's going to hang there.
Okay. Alright then, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Our main alchemist turn, who is uncomfortably close to you. Going to... I can't do
that alchemist's turn.
Yeah.
At the start of the turn, he takes acid damage, and then he has to use his action to try to get it off if he wants to. Otherwise, he'll just get burned. Keep getting burned by it. But...
Like the zealot.
Yeah.
Are
So,
the Zealot and the Alchemist on the same turn?
Okay. So, 9 points of acid damage to him.
All right. And when you say try to, does that mean they could fail trying to get it off of him?
Let me see here. I don't think they can. I just think they have to waste an action to try to get off. But let's see.
Yeah.
No, actually, they cannot fail to get it off of them. They will just get it. They have to use their action to get it off of them.
Okay. So they're going to use their action to get off of him. Then, as an actual action, he's going to cast Healing Word on itself as a bonus action, so it doesn't waste his turn completely. Ow, gosh. Healing it back up.
Been wasted. Oh.
All right. And that'll be the end of the Artificer's turn. Amrock, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm willfully failing the will save and just full on attacking the guy closest to me. Okay, first attack. That doesn't hit. Okay, second attack. Tell me buttons click. Anytime now. There we go. Okay, 24. So hit.
That'll hit.
Damage for this one. Not great. 10 damage total. Okay, and then bonus action attack.
Alright.
20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, damage for this one. 13 damage.
Okay, nice.
Alright. And that'll be it for me.
Alright. That'll be the end of your turn. It will not it will now be the other knight's turns. This one. Yep, couldn't make it just around. And it is going. Okay, so with advantage. And it's the 25 to hit you, Cyrus.
That will hit.
And the second hit, a 23.
Yes.
Alright.
I'm reading it.
So
27.
that's because I rolled the 2d20s at once.
Oh, gotcha.
Alright then, so 10 damage and 9 damage.
Alright.
Alright then. Then this other one on you, Amarok. Alright, 25 and 19.
19 mates, yeah.
Okay. So 18, it's 5 and 8, so 9 damage total.
Okay, 9 damage total. There we go.
Alright then. And that is the end of their turns. Luna.
Okay. You gotta remind me of something because I haven't used this in quite a while. If I were to use Spirit Shroud, I wouldn't be able to actually do anything else. Like, I couldn't go up and use my sword for a bonus action, right?
Yeah. The Spirit Shroud takes her whole action to cast, so it's usually a good spell to cast in preparation.
Yeah, okay, I'll go ahead and cast that then.
Right then. All right, that sounds good. Will that be the end of your turn, Luna?
Yeah, and of course, all allies are.
Okay. Also, if you do that, it will drop Bane on the Artificer back here.
That's fine.
Okay. And what else does Spear Shroud do?
Quite a few things.
That's Spirit Guardians.
Oh, Spirit Guardian. Sorry, I said the wrong thing.
As well, so those are very different spells.
I was looking at Spirit Shroud and I meant Spirit Guardian. Sorry, that's my bad.
All right, I'll set you up with Aura as well. What color are you feeling?
Blue.
It's just kind of a blue day, you know.
So what do the creatures you summon look like?
I mean, I'm good, so angelic.
Cool. Small little angels will appear, all wielding jagged swords, all kind of similar to yours. Right there.
So fairies.
End of your turn, Marcus. Your turn.
Okay. Well, with Dreadslayer right here, I'm not going to move away, but I am going to move right here to kind of like block off, from there. But I'm going to. I see Cyrus in the back getting like ganged up on by those two. So you see these blue ports glow up all over his armor with arcane runes, and then they open up and you see missiles fire out of them. And I'm going to cast magic missile. 1 missile to this guy, 2 missiles to this person.
Okay.
Okay. And so to the alchemist. It kicked me out of roll 20. I'm about to get back in, but
You get immediate stink eye after magic missiles whiz by Amrock here.
yeah, they hit their target all the way. Doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Can't miss.
I'm recalling other bad experiences happened in an arena.
But here. Time. So
Alright,
that
3.
this guy takes 3,
Okay.
and the other guy
Takes 5.
the other guy takes 5.
Right then. Is that the
And
end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna stand right here. Don't want to move away. Hello?
Alright.
I didn't know if y'all could hear. I said I'm not moving away. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, my bad. I didn't hear the end of your turn part. My bad. Okay, Maddie, it's your turn.
Just so he can get advantage on it.
Yeet.
Okay.
So that gives us advantage.
Okay.
I'm
So you're
going-
gonna make your attacks.
Yes. Even though I doubt the smite will work on him, I'll just
Right then.
smite.
A 19 will not hit him.
Then that won't hit.
Nah, 50 won't either.
And
Maybe his shield work is very impressive as he spins around and blocks you quickly.
just so I can use my protection thing, I'm gonna move back there.
Mm.
Because Marcus is within 5 feet of me, so if he tries to hit Marcus, protection.
Smart.
All right. So be into your turn, Maddie. It's now Dreadslayer's turn, who is going to try and make his attacks on you again, Marcus.
Okay.
Protection.
Stoke. All right. Now 11 was the lower, anyways. Okay. So now protection again. An 8. Wait, no, that was only on the first hit, right?
Yeah, it's only a reaction to an attack, so just 1 hit.
Oh.
So
So 17.
Well, I'm just going to do another one, just because,
Yeah, keep from mixing everything up.
yeah, it's hard to tell which one's really the... I don't know. It's fate. It's meant to be an 8. And Dreadslayer misses again. As he seems a bit annoyed, but will cast a heal again on the alchemist for 10 points of healing.
Okay.
All right, that'll be the end of Dreadslayer's turn. It is now Cyrus's turn.
All right. I'm going to Quicken Blade, or not Quicken Spell, my bad, to make my Booming Blade a bonus action and attack the alchemist.
you know
Okay.
what you knew what you meant. You said quicken spell because you wanted to.
Yeah. So 22 to hit.
That will hit.
All right. Well, hold on. Over here. Uh, 8 thunder. My regular rapier damage.
Okay.
Did it go through twice or?
Yeah, the damage
Yeah.
went through twice for me because the thunder
Yeah.
popped up twice. Then
Well, the
damage
thunder
went through twice.
is showing the thunder if he
3
moves
times.
away. So it would be the rapier. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
It showed it multiple times.
So, all right, I see Booming Blade as... Oh yeah, because that popped up twice. And then Rapier damage popped up twice. So the first one is a 7 instead of an
Yeah.
8. And then the first Rapier is a 12.
Yeah, let's just take that. So 19 damage, that's still pretty solid.
Yeah. And
And he takes
Mhm.
14 damage if he moves away, is what it's showing right there.
oh, that's what that's saying?
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And then I'm going
That
to
makes
use
sense.
my Bardic Inspiration to add another 2d6 to the damage in Psychic.
Oh. Ain't that a bonus action, do that?
Nope.
No, that's once per turn for free.
So 10
Wow.
psychic damage.
Okay.
How's he looking?
Hanging in there, but barely.
Cool. I still have my action. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers. Level 2. Let's see, and already rolled the damage, but he still has to make a save. Okay.
He makes it, but he still goes unconscious.
Okay. And then Cyrus is just going to turn to the other guys like, all right, you're next. And that'll be the end of Cyrus's turn.
All right. Oh, no more Artificer, so Amarok, it's your turn.
Alright. Purposefully failing to save again, because this guy is closest to me. Okay, and claw attack. You know what is... I don't Cordell's Blessing there, plus 10, so 27.
Okay, that'll hit.
Okay, damage for this. Not great, but I'll take it. 10 damage total, repeat of last time. Okay, and second attack. Ooh, that is not great. Okay, got nothing to add that in. Okay, and bonus action attack. Hey, 20-30. Okay, and then damage for that. Okay, so 15 and 10, so 25 damage total.
Okay, nice.
Okay, still standing.
Still standing.
Still standing. Alright, that's it for me then.
Mm-hmm. Alright. That'll be the end of your turn, Amarok?
Yes.
So these two are just going to be making their final stand against Cyrus and Amarok then. Alright, so Cyrus, the 2 hits on you are a 22 and a 9.
The 22 will go through.
Alright, for 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And now to Amarok. Yeah, 16 will not hit you, will it, Amarok?
Nope.
Alright then, so neither of them will hit. Okay, that'll be the end of their turn. Luna, it's your turn.
Okie dokie. I'm going to move here. And I'm going to attempt, possibly a failed attempt, but attempt to use my sword.
Okay.
Did I just give a description? No, I didn't think. Nope, no hit on him at all.
No.
To hit him, though, I'm going to go to here, so that way both Dreadslayer and this other dude is within the sphere, and they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm. And I believe that's at the start of their turn. Do you need to make that save?
And the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn, or it starts in its turn there, so...
Okay. So... yeah, we'll go ahead and do it now then, for simplicity's sake. We'll do Dreadslayer first, and this will be, Oh yeah, he succeeds. Now for the other two. That's a success for the top one, now the bottom one. Ooh,
The top one?
fail.
The top one technically in the sphere?
Since he's barely in it, yeah, it counts.
Okay.
They stab
A
his
12?
eye.
Wait, a 12 makes it?
He's not adding the modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has like
that's
a
technically 19.
Okay.
But they
Okey
still
dokey.
take half. They still take half damage though, right? From spiritual guardians.
Mhm. Yeah, they all take half damage, so roll 3d8.
That's pretty good.
One will take full.
Still pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Any AoE damage is great damage.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Your movement is also halved, I think, if I remember correctly.
While they're in the space, yes.
Mhm.
Okie dokie. 12 damage.
12 damage, and that will be full to the bottom one. That would really hurt. That'll be 6 to the other 2. Alright then. End of your turn, Luna. Marcus, it's your turn.
Okay. Marcus is going to step here so that he'll get advantage. And he'll clack his knuckles together and sparks will come from them and he's just going to go for 2 punches.
Okay.
So first one. (21) to hit, but
That will hit,
one.
actually.
But I'll roll to see if I crit because I have advantage.
Oh, go ahead.
Is it not? Let's see here. Is it not? Did it show that one up on your end?
No, I only got one.
Okay. Let me try that. Because it didn't even do the roll, but I was making sure it didn't show. But, oh, that's higher though, but still, hit either way. So first punch. 9 points of thunder damage.
Mhm.
And second punch. But roll, because I have advantage. That's way better.
Yeah.
25. 25. So then roll damage. Okay. Another 9 points of thunder damage. Oh wait, what is it?
Okay.
Just go with the first one. I don't know why I rolled that one twice, but I wish I could get that second one, but it's the first one.
Oh, good. Yeah, it's acting weird tonight.
But
as you do that second hit, Marcus, I need you to make a wisdom save for me.
He's within the aura.
He is. He still needs to make it though.
Plus 5.
No, but I can designate who is affected, and
so
It's something Dreadslayer has.
7 for me, even with
All right.
her aura.
And with that second hit, his holy symbol flashes with a blinding light, and this blinding light sears into you, and you actually take 9 radiant damage after that second hit lands.
Okay. Yeah.
Also real quick with the aura, I can designate who is affected and unaffected by it, and I said when I cast it that my allies were unaffected.
Right.
Yeah, when we said aura a second ago, I was talking about Maddie's aura.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she has
this is
the aura of vitality.
yeah, this is one of his paladin abilities.
Alright.
Okay, different aura. Okay, I thought you meant talking about my aura since it was a wisdom saving throw, and I was like, wait, no.
No.
Got a lot of auras going on here, and they're all muddled
We do.
together.
Other than the damage,
Chill
does
out.
anything else? Other than the damage, does anything else happen to me?
No, just the damage.
Okay. I will move back to where I am. And also, he has disadvantage on attacking anyone who isn't me.
Okay.
He has disadvantage on attacking you.
Yeah. Howdy, it's your turn.
I mean, technically, I really could just stay here and do my vow, but
Just dance around him.
Yeah.
We've got a dance going.
Oh, goodness.
wait.
Oh, yeah.
I'll hit. Okay. 24 damage. Nice.
Oh. And second hit.
I thought it as well. The 8. All right.
And then let me click on her. Sorry, for some reason it's not letting me click on my character.
What's it doing?
Ah, got her. Back
Okay.
there.
All right, that's the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right, then.
Yeah, and it says that he hears a ringing sound in his ears, which is distracting him. So that's what's giving the disadvantage from the gauntlets.
Okay, so this is an armor ability.
It is what what the guardian armor does.
Okay. You see, he's panting a bit, just gripping onto this wooden sword, just... Yeah. Making me feel better about all this. He is going to try and hit you again, still.
Disadvantage.
Alright then. You give him disadvantage on the first one. Alright then. Now for the regular hit. 22.
I will shield, so it won't hit me.
Okay. The Dreadsaw keeps trying to hit you, but you keep knocking him back. As he's panting more and more, but he's holding through to the best of his ability. Which I need to check something real quick. Okay, had it, and need to make 4 con saves to make sure he actually kept concentration. Alright. He still has concentration. So he is going to so he is going to heal, but this time he's actually going to heal himself.
Good sign. It's a good sign.
For a 9. Alright then. That'll be the end of his turn. Cyrus, is your turn.
Okay. Cyrus is going to actually use his bonus action to sap a 3rd level spell slot to give himself sorcery points. And then he's going to attack with Booming Blade.
Okay. And that will not hit.
No, that was your chill touch, but yeah.
Oh yeah, it's because Booming Blade doesn't have that for some reason.
Oh yeah, it doesn't
Yeah,
because
same to hit.
yeah, it's the same to hit either way though.
Yeah. Alright, so it doesn't, but yeah, Cyrus just sort of like doesn't strike with full intent to hit. Just to kind of toy with the guy. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Right then. Amarok, it's your turn.
Alright, I actually have to make my will save now.
Yep, you did it again, Luna.
Yeah.
Did it again.
Good.
Okay, yeah, I make. Whoa, I threw it twice. No, okay, I don't know what happened then. Okay, but yeah, I make it, so I choose to attack the guy again.
Okay.
First attack. No, I'm throwing a lot of those. Okay. Second attack. Yeah, 17. Does that hit?
That will not hit.
Okay, and bonus action attack.
I think I let you hit for the last round, but I wasn't supposed to.
Oh. I think I put. No, nothing hits. Okay, but that's it for me then.
Alright then.
Well, you know what?
Turn Amaranth.
Hold up. I'm gonna move
Oh,
just
what you got?
5, 10. I'll take the bonus actions, or his reaction there.
Okay, yeah, one will get opportunity attack on you.
Yeah.
As he comes by, you just shove him out of the way, and it's like, "Gah!" Just nothing happens.
Also,
Just shoulder checks him.
also,
a little
you could have gone
embarrassed,
this way. You could have gone this way.
It's the heat of the moment. That's closer to her.
Ah,
Yeah.
Of course, that's closer to him too, but I've had past experiences with her.
Okay. Oh, guys,
And
we're
she
back.
still
in it,
didn't
and
learn.
Good.
There's 2 attacks
got-
going. One at
Oh wait,
Cyrus,
I'm
a 24,
confused. What?
23.
The thing that almost killed you last time, you constantly stand right beside it.
Oh right. Okay. That guy. Gotcha.
Cyrus, does a 24 and a 23 hit you?
24 and 23. They do.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Alright, for 22 damage total.
Alright. I am down, but I'm going to use...
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
Use
what
the
else.
thing.
Yeah.
Drew Lee, do the thing.
Okay. So, charisma save throw.
Alright, and it's 5 plus the... Oh, you make it. So you are still up with 1 hit point.
So, he actually strikes me down. Cyrus, like, falls to the ground, but then, like, rises right back up, just smiling at him.
Just full on Undertaker, and you're like, and he's just like... eh. Just very scared holding the great sword above you, just not sure what to do. The other one's going to make his attacks on you as well, Amarok. 19 and 22.
Yeah, both hit.
Alright, so his damage, 11 and 10, so that's just 10 damage.
10 damage. Alright, I'm going to... What do you call it? Stone's Endurance.
Stone's Endurance?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so you can knock one of them down.
So, -5 to one of those.
Okay, so you only took 5 damage overall.
Okay.
Right then. End of their turn. Luna, it's back to you.
Just see Cyrus go down and then pop back up, and I'm just like, dang it, Cyrus!
Are you dying or not?
You know, the fact that you didn't say anything that you were hurt. So I cast Healing Word on you.
Like, remember the code word. Ouch.
Much appreciated.
Oh, that's a bonus action.
yeah. So you got your action to attack with a cantrip or a weapon.
Oh, I gotta do the D4 real quick for his... Oh, Sorry.
What's your wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Well,
So what's that total?
also, since your turn started, another round of damage.
5 total.
Okay.
Oof.
Okay, so this time everyone that's into Aura actually failed except Dreadslayer. So, Luna, I need you to do your damage again.
What was that? 3d6?
3d8.
3d8, okay.
3d8.
Ooh.
18.
Nice.
Alright. So, Cyrus, the one on you goes down. Amarok, the one on you is about to go down. And Dreadswear uses magic ability to take the damage for it. So, he takes the damage instead. And that one is still up. But this one's out.
Okay, well, if I can do a cantrip.
Yeah, I was about to say you haven't even used your action yet.
Yeah, I'll cast. Dadgummit. Dreadslayer's friggin' paladin. Here. I'll cast Toll the Dead on the dude on Amarok.
Okay, so that's a wisdom save. That would be a success for him.
Dang it. Okie dokie. Then I guess that's all for. Oh, wait, no. I go right here. And that's all.
Okay. Alright. So that'll be the end of your turn, Luna. Marcus, it's back to you.
Okay. I'm gonna sidestep back here to get advantage again. Throw a punch. Yeah, that's 25, so that will already hit. So let's see. Right here. Okay. First one. 7 points of
yeah,
damage. No, I was rolling with advantage.
Oh,
Right.
okay, my bad.
But that's a 7 damage to him. And second punch. Ooh, there it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
So 8 plus 7. So yeah. So 15 points of thunder damage.
You actually
Wait.
take him down.
Oh.
Nice.
So
Just kidney
Like-
punch.
like I come across and deck him across one side of the face, and then I just bring an uppercut and bring it up.
His head's ringing and he gets knocked back and falls backwards and just down.
All right,
Just
everyone.
kind of silent for a second. We're all just like, oh wow. Huh.
All right, everyone. Let's clean up. Then I'll start moving over to this guy. Right.
The guy just throws the sword down like, no, I've had enough.
All I had to go on my head was, we're having a good time, having a good time.
That's what I thought too.
Second, I saw the one lone guy, and I'm like, we're having a good time, having a good time.
In that moment, all of them are just like, I'm good. As some of the Alchemist Guild members have come in and started doing first aid on everyone out in the battlefield.
Yay.
That was a good show, everyone.
Yeah, that went well.
Yeah.
Bit rough, but it went well.
Yeah, we stuck to the plan until it needed to be changed.
Improvise.
Yeah. As Dretzler is sitting in the stands, he just kind of sighs and puts the wooden sword aside and throws it up. Just tosses it to the side.
I feel like he would have killed us if he used a real sword.
Yeah, probably.
Who's done real fast.
He's like, well, happy to say all of you have grown up very nicely. Now, it seems I'll have a decent idea how to handle group tactics like that, so I think you may be fine, but we should definitely keep this practice up. And
Yeah,
you hear a
yeah.
collective from some of the people in the stands.
Yeah. Thank you for taking your time to teach.
It's like we're going to get more acquainted with each other looking at like one of the the alchemists.
The one we picked on first.
Bless his heart. He just got the unlucky straw. There was other we could have picked from, and we were like, you.
Yeah.
No one else but
To be-
you.
To be fair,
That criteria was like the weakest looking one, so that's double slapped the face there.
not to
He
mention
doesn't
that.
have to know that, though.
Yeah. Not to mention that I led the charge on him. I missed, but I led the charge.
Second,
You
you went for
designated
one.
target, yeah.
Yeah, second you went for one, but I was like, alright, looks like we're going for this one first.
Well, I'd say we all did decently well, including you lot. And he looks at the four people.
Yeah, got quite a throwing arm.
Rawl looks at him. You're our elite fighting force, and you got defeated by two 16-year-olds. Congratulations.
Excuse
Well,
me. Two
I mean,
16-year-olds who have experience.
Technically, two of them didn't go up against us. They went up against Cyrus and Emerald. Those are two different things.
You hear that? They also just said you don't have experience.
No. I just
Did
said
not-
16-year-old girls are different compared to two 16-year-old girls with experience. If they would have went up against two 16-year-old girls normally, I have a feeling they would have won by a long mile. But since we actually have experience with combat, we did put up a little bit of a fight more than you would expect.
Yes, you lot were all very confident you can beat children.
Maddie, you're digging yourself a hole. I can barely see the top of your head. Get back up.
Also, no reason
I'm
to
just
be
letting them
like
know that
overly.
they don't have no reason to be put down.
Maddie,
No
stop.
reason to be overly
Stop.
We are
aggressive
not
about it,
normal.
Emrah.
We are almost like demon children.
That was not what I was talking about.
We're
Look, in
not
all
normal.
serious here, we're a unique case. We can do things that most other people can't. Y'all did very well despite the circumstances you found yourselves in.
Exactly what I was trying to say, except he said it better.
Much better, yes.
Rawl
Well,
looks at him
that's
like, y'all feel motivated? And the two, they just shake their head and it's like, you better get motivated.
Also, Amarok, you essentially just kind of like said that we were better than them.
I mean, we are.
We did win. That generally means we're better.
And around that point, one of the artificers who comes over and just brings the water skin to you and Maddie, you hear Kiara's voice come from them. Is like, I kind of had to be in disguise for this, but hey, good job.
Thank you. She
Like, when
panically
I-
looks over at
No, I never
everybody.
beat up my friends. She just walks away.
y'all.
We did.
We need to get
They
her
were
bail.
forced to be here too.
Hey.
But she's like, wait, no, I was being too harsh. No, I was joking, and I don't know her really. Kiara told.
She wasn't so.
Anyone on our side kind of roughed up. How y'all feeling?
Ouch!
I mean, Cyrus literally went down, so.
Oh yeah.
Which,
You ready
speaking
to
of,
say the ouch yet, Cyrus? Are you ready to
remember-
say ouch?
I just
there's
did.
a word that. No. During battle, you did not say ouch during the fight.
I was
Hey, Cyrus.
trying to focus more on intimidation there.
Especially by falling down.
I mean, did you see his face?
But I could have
Did you
healed
see
you a
ours?
lot sooner.
When we saw you go down?
And I got up again. He's never going to keep me down.
Never gonna let you
Say ouch
down.
sooner.
Never
Hey.
gonna allow them.
Cyrus, can I see your wrist for a second?
Why?
I just want to see it.
I would be hesitant too.
Shot. Needle. That's what he's gonna do. Needle.
Well, it's no fun when you all call it out like that, but
You better have
You're
tricked
not-
two of us.
Oh,
you're
that's
not
what you're
gonna
doing.
trick a third.
Yeah, Cyrus is just going to, like, bring out his left sleeve up a little bit.
alright. And then I will inject you with a needle and cast Cure Wounds.
Thank you.
You get 7.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Right then. So,
What next?
Dreadslayer, is there more to our regiment for the day, or are we allowed to rest?
I'd say you earned a rest for today, but we need to keep this routine up with occasional sparring matches. So,
Okay.
mull over the strategies. I'd recommend coming up with some of your own when it comes to taking out groups in an enclosed setting like this. So, yeah. I'd say for now, spend time to prepare yourself and look over the magic items that you insisted on looking at when I worked very hard to give you breakfast this morning.
It was good chicken, don't get me wrong.
Thank you. I've only cooked for
Well.
myself for so long, I wasn't sure.
Well, you're a good cook. We do need to look over those items, though. We need to figure out what they actually do before we even think about carrying them into battle, potentially. Also, how are you feeling right now, Emerald? I mean, you've had them on for a while.
Feels like I'm wearing rings. DM, do I feel anything other than wearing rings?
You haven't spent the hour to attune to them yet, have you?
Oh. You telling me you're running around the entire city?
No. Generally, you gotta focus
Have you
on
ever
them.
tried to concentrate really hard while running a 5K?
That's the only way I can run the 5K.
Huh.
If I try to focus on the
Emerald.
running, I can't do it.
Emerald, come over here. I'll take a look at them while we're resting to see if I can figure out if there's more to them together.
Form a goddamn magic ritual while running around a city. What are you
So-
freaking bringing down the walls of Jericho?
So, Marcus will start casting Identify, and the way he casts Identify, he pulls out a piece of paper and starts just detailing everything about the rings. and till he comes to the end of the spell where it completes the formula of whatever it would be.
All right. Are you only doing one of the ring or both of the rings?
He's going to take 20 minutes and do both.
Okay. So brawler ring, as you know, has the normal effects of it. Increases your strength by 1 and makes any base punch made with it a D4 instead of the base 1.
Mm-hmm.
And boxer ring increases your dexterity by 1. It also has the ability that when you hit by a physical attack, you can use a reaction to make a retaliation punch. But you can do that equal to your dexterity modifier. So, like, if you had a 14, you could do a retaliation punch twice.
Okay.
But as you notice, when you're investigating these rings, they start to, when you're holding both of them close to each other, they seem to actually be getting pulled closer to each other like magnets.
Okay. Can I clasp my hands together where they're touching?
You do. And they actually meld together, and you see for a second there's a few sparks of energy between them as they try and lock together. But then they just kind of fall apart.
I will take the ring off my left hand, put it on my right index finger, and off my... Yeah, it should be on middle finger and index finger now, so beside each other. Because those bones in the knuckles line up with the forearm where you don't break your hand when you throw a punch.
Mm-hmm. Right. You put them both on, and it seems you have to attune to them separately, and they don't seem to really be reacting with each other like they were for a second. There seems to be something more with these rings, but you're not sure what.
Huh. Looks like you and these rings have to get acquainted for a bit before you'll figure out what their deeper secrets are.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've got nothing better to do.
Well, you do know the creator of the ring. Don't forget.
Yeah.
I mean, we do, but I was trying to avoid going to her because we did kind of... I knew about the other ring and got a cheaper price. Because she didn't know where the ring went. She just knew it was stolen. We found the other ring, and I did not let her know that.
That is fair.
Alright, Emerok, if we can avoid it, I prefer not to have to go talk to the person who these rings belong to initially. We found that one out in the wilds, and I bought that one, but I bought it, and I whisper this part so no one else can hear. I did buy it knowing that we had the other ring, and I didn't let her know that.
You weren't lying, technically.
I wasn't lying, but if I feel like if we show up at her store with the other ring in tow, then it would seem, a bit dishonest on that angle.
Oh, technically, it's just a ring, and you didn't know about it. That's what I can go with. You didn't know it could have been the ring. You suspected
I suspected it could be the ring. We could work that angle, but first, let's just see if we can figure it out on our own, and then if that does work, just, spend some time with the rings, see if you could delve deeper in, and if you can't, we'll go talk to her as a last resort.
It's always fun to just experiment with it.
I do know that they are quite good for a dexterous person.
Okay.
And they let you hit harder with the hand that you use the rings on anyway.
Alright then.
So, I have these gauntlets, so I can already hit harder as long as I'm wearing these. But, it gives you an option if you ever lose your sword and need to throw a punch.
Generally, my combat's going to be throwing hands.
Well,
One
this
way
will
or
help
the
you do
other.
that. This will help you do it better, since you're a frontliner.
Alright, this will be interesting. Oh, goodness.
Well, just get acquainted with them. See if they reveal deeper things to you. 'Cause they did have a reaction. Also, you did it before I could say anything, but you probably don't want to let them touch while they're on different fingers, because I would imagine that would make them very hard to remove.
Yeah, that would be kind of handcuffs, in a way.
Except binding your fingers together, so even worse.
Yeah. Let's not do that then. Alright.
Mhm. All right then. So, with that, you have a little bit of resting time. You're feeling a bit better, and you notice Raw actually seems a bit in a better mood as he seeing you actually fight. He kind of takes you to the side. Amarok's like, all right, I actually got some skill to you. It's good to see.
Yeah, it's unfortunately been forged in fire, this form. It's not exactly... It wasn't exactly a easy process. It's been through a lot.
That's where true strength comes from, so I'll take it.
I'm aware I have to watch it now, though.
Good agree. Either way, well, take care. Things you're going to be fighting are still a lot more insane than that guy over there in regards to Dreadslayer.
Yeah.
After a bit of a break, you guys have the rest of the afternoon to yourselves. You're all pretty exhausted and sore, but still have some time.
Okay. So, I have a room, I have a forge. I really kind of want to get back there. I don't know about the rest of you.
I just want to take a nap.
You gotta check the mail.
Also,
Yep.
other point, I've been mulling over this name idea. I still haven't come up with anything solid, but we should still come up with a name for our group. I was thinking maybe an arrangement of our names together, our first letters to our names together would be pretty interesting, but I mean, the only thing I got out of that was lamb, and that's not, I don't think that does it. And that's if we started with an L, but
That's great. Sorry.
So I do think we should definitely seriously mull this name thing over. We only got 2 weeks to come up with a name that's going to represent our group in a competition across that's in another universe.
I mean, what plane of existence are we in right now?
The material plane.
Team material.
Or if we do things in a very unorthodox way. Okay? And if we're representing the Alchemist Guild as well, Uncommon Solutions.
Oh, I really like that.
You abbreviate it and it's us.
I really like that.
Yeah.
I can go with that.
Then we'll be called... we'll be called on papers... Because I feel like we can keep this name running. We will be called the Uncommon Solutions, or in a shortened version would be called Us. Publicly.
A little bit of irony there.
We're us.
The U.S. Sorry. I genuinely like that. That's really creative.
Yeah, that works really good.
Get a little jab at the scribes when they have to write us in the books.
Yeah. Every time, I do imagine circumstances where that would be annoying from the other angle, but I like that it would be annoying from the other angle as well. Imagine this. They ask us the name of our group, and we say, we are us. It's like, and they'll be like, who are you? We are us.
That's always an option.
Or we're all just like, huh. That's one of the best names that's ever came out of this guild. Well, shoot.
And you didn't think I could be the creative one.
But you already created one.
If you didn't beat your head against a stone wall, I think you'd be a lot more creative.
So, what we need business cards. Because we also need to pick a font for that. That'd be good. Does anyone handle paper stock in the city?
Rawl just looks at you real blankly. It's like, I'm sure there's someone.
And just so that we're on accord, everyone is okay with us being called us or Uncommon Solutions.
No complaints.
You want me to? I can get with Lila to get some stuff printed out. What do you want? Business cards or something?
You know, business cards, flyers. Because, I mean, are we a guild then, or just an adventuring group? Because, I mean, we're not a guild. We don't have there's just 5 of us, but we're an adventuring group, so we will need to state what we handle. We travel around, handle problems. Problem-solving group, potentially. Which makes it sound like a mercenary group. We can work that angle.
Well, I was about to say, no, you're not a guild, but, I mean, there's definitely plenty of real estate, too, around here. Unless mercenaries fall under the banner of Advent, so you'd really have to make a name for yourself before you start claiming yourself as independent mercenary guild.
Well, we're not a guild. We don't have a building. We're just travelers. But having business cards would be good.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can make this work.
Right, just get your gold to Lila and tell her what you want. She'll be good about getting you something put together.
Ooh, what is everyone's favorite color? Maybe we should mix something like that with a business card, fonts and filigree.
You said a lot of words that don't make a whole lot of sense.
We can design the card stock to suit our interests. So, my favorite color is red. What about the rest of you?
I'm also red.
Okay, red.
Cyrus
Going
just
purple.
Yeah, Cyrus just looks down at his like purple attire.
So we have 2 people for red, 2 people for purple. What about you, Maddie? What is your favorite color?
Blue.
Crimson
So,
it is, then.
So
Blue.
our group colors are blue, red, and purple. And you're quite attached to this sword over here, Cyrus. How about having something like that in the corner of the card? I have a gun, which could be red. In the
We
corner.
can have a shield.
We have a
Nice.
shield in one of the corners. Let's see. What would you like to represent you, Luna?
Good question. Oh. I mean, I'm a spellcaster, so I don't know.
You just hear Dreadsword say, "Your holy symbol."
Oh, yeah. That, I
Okay.
guess.
And for you, Amrock, what would you like? Your holy symbol would be one of the corners, Luna. What about you, Amrock?
I'm okay with just a playing card. Less is more, in my opinion. Y'all can add what y'all want.
Come
I'll
on,
contribute the color.
Hmm?
I'll contribute the color. Okay.
Come on, be fun about it. We have 5 people. We are covering corners. Come on, something that represents you.
You just hear Rawl say, "Why don't you just put a sign that says we have a werewolf on the back of it?"
Okay, so how about this?
Brilliant idea.
We put the face of a wolf for the center of the card because you came up with the name.
All right.
Wait, no, I was joking.
We take it literally.
It's a good idea, though.
I'm
Yeah,
being
it's a good idea.
sarcastic.
We should
So-
all.
Do
I
that.
mean,
So, how about now paper colorization? We could work some. You see this paint that I have, that I did for Draco a long time ago, where it's like this kind of like metallic golden color. I'm thinking maybe like a metallic color for the back border of the card and make all the symbols pop.
Or red and crimson. Or gold. Crimson and gold. Those are the words.
Yeah, crimson and gold background.
I have black on today.
Yeah, crimson and gold background. Or how about this? A gold background, but you splash like a crimson colorization to make it look like kind of like a blood splash. We're not a guild, but could be.
Again, whatever y'all want to do, I'm okay with it.
I'm molding over ideas. What does everyone else think?
I'm just kind of happy with less is more myself.
Yeah, less can be more, but more can also be more.
We don't have to hammer this out now.
We've got time.
You're right. We don't have to hammer this out now. We do have to hammer this out in 2 weeks, though. But we're going to be going to mixers on another plane.
True.
And be them guys handing out business cards at a big old social gathering.
Yeah, you gotta get your names out there.
Do you plan on doing business in other planes?
Who knows? For now,
If you're asking me, I got enough business to care about some of the psychos we're going to be meeting.
Oh no, I was specifically talking about Tamarcus.
I'm just saying that we broaden our horizons. Currently, we have no way of dealing reliable business in other planes, but, for the future, potentially.
If we make a name for ourselves, specifically if we win this tournament, we will have our names out there.
We will.
You might want to visit the plains first before wanting to do business there.
You're right, I'm becoming overexcited. Also, again, really love the name, Emerok.
Thank you.
But, okay, I really want to go back to my forge. It's nice to say that I have a forge in the city. Does anyone else have any other business they want to handle?
we gotta check the mail.
No.
Alright. While you're there, I pull out like a little, reflective box. I give Maddie and Luna permission to check my mail, and then I hand it to Luna. Give them this, and because I would like to have my mail checked just in case. I don't know if anything's going to be there, but might as well check it daily.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the girls then.
Might as well go with.
So y'all are going to y'all are all going to the Messengers Guild.
We do still have a target on our backs. Us three specifically. You should be fine. He should be fine, but I'd rather take precautions.
Well, yeah,
The wolf and the 2 demon children. Alright, let's go.
His Marcus's face becomes a bit more dour when he flashes back into reality for a sec. Yeah, right. I should go with you. I mean, we were there. We don't know who all saw.
Dreadslayer kind of appears behind you and looks down. I shall escort Marcus.
Thank you.
Oh, good. Thank you.
I know that you want to you'll escort me, but now that I'm really thinking about it, I should probably actually go with them. If something were to happen while I wasn't there.
Mary just looks and smiles. We'll be okay.
You have your earpiece, correct?
Yes, right here.
No.
Oh yeah, because he gave it back to me.
Oh, yeah.
I will give them the earpiece back.
Now I have it.
And then I will sit Ornick on her head. Ornick, if anything happens, assist them. Fight alongside them as well. Then Ornick makes that like weird cat bird sound and keep me informed just in case something happens. I'll come running.
Okie I'll keep you informed.
Yep.
It's currently sitting on your head, and it'll occasionally just like vibrate very slightly.
It's one of those head massagers.
Also, Ornick, you still have the stone in your mouth, so if anything happens, make a loud noise.
It just nods. Right then. So, as you go your separate ways out of the guild, you guys are going to Messenger's Guild while Dreadslayer escorts you to the Smithing Guild. Dreadslayer is about as quiet the entire walk there as you'd expect.
So, how's the town going? Since everything.
Well,
Good. And just stay quiet the rest of the time.
pretty much. He does it randomly a few minutes later, interjects, "We're still trying to find a meaning behind Follow the Squirrels."
Oh, well, keep us informed, being that we did kind of kick their whole hornet nest. They may be pursuing us, potentially. We haven't seen anyone since then from them, but just in case, it's nice to have information.
Seems that was their major foothold in this territory. So if they ever do show back up, it'll be some time for now.
And you still have the map that I gave you of all of their drop points, right? Have any of those people been dealt with along the path?
There was a few arrests here and there I've heard from the rest of the ranch hands, but nothing too major.
At least we got rid of the bulk. Now it's just whatever's remaining.
And it goes back to silence until you get to the actual place. As you're greeted by Garo, just like, "Oh, hello, who is this?"
This is my friend Dreadslayer.
My actual name is Alden, but they insist on calling me by my title.
Wait, did you actually tell us your name before? I could have sworn you just introduced yourself as Dreadslayer. Everyone in town called you Dreadslayer.
No, I introduced myself as Alden.
Then the part
I gave you my full name, and what you picked out was Dreadslayer, but I guess that does have more of a ring to it.
Well, sorry for only calling you by your title to this point.
I was assuming we just weren't at that point in friendship, so I'll take it.
Well, okay, well, this is awkward, but reintroduction, I'm Marcus. I go by, my full name is Marcus Walker. You can just call me Marcus. Man, it's weird that I'm the one who has to deal with all of this. I don't think the other ones have ever called you by anything other than Dreadslayer either.
Nope.
So,
I believe one of the girls called me something called emo once. Meaning's lost on me.
Yeah, it's a like a teenager thing. But well, okay. Well, we were just coming here. He was escorting me here so I could use my forge. Still feels good to say.
Gar was like, "Do you have a very good whetstone?"
Yeah.
Me? Scar just kind of tilted his head. What do you mean? I mean, I've got plenty of whetstones here. Gar was like, "I'll have to give you the specifics. May I look at your stock?" And Gar was like, "Oh, sure." And Garu and him walk off away and leave you to yourself. Is there anything in particular you're wanting to build in your forge, or what?
Yes.
Or get to work on?
Since I have the material now, I have a question. How many bullets could I make from one ingot?
Yeah. I think we established this once. An ingot of what, actually? I
have an ingot of cold iron.
Oh. Let's see.
Because I bought the materials to make 30 bullets and 1 stick of TNT.
Right. Where'd you get the... Oh, yeah, you've had the cold iron ingot for a while now.
Yeah, I've just never been able to use it until this point. I haven't had a forge. Okay. And I have to be careful where I pull it out.
Yeah, fair. I've had... Generally, how I've done it before is usually it's based on what you roll is how many you're able to produce when it comes to working with precious metal.
Okay.
So
okay.
So I'd say make a smithing check.
Well, follow-up question before I do this. If I were to replace the knuckle joints on my armor with cold iron, would that be possible with 1 ingot?
I'd say that'd take 2 ingots.
Okay. Right now, then I'll just make the bullets then. So smithing check. So roll a d20, add my... which stat do you use for smithing? Dex or intelligence?
Generally, I'd say intelligence or strength.
Okay, so I'll use my intelligence, and so roll a d20, add my intelligence mod plus proficiency. And I have expertise on this.
Nice. If you crit, you get like super awesome stuff.
Yeah, and if I crit, I get to make masterwork bullets.
Yeah.
So 14 plus my intelligence, so 10. That's a 25 total.
Heck yeah.
God dang, alright. And with that, you are able to craft 23 cold iron bullets.
Okay. With the remaining gunpowder.
That pretty much uses it all up, so.
Oh, it uses all my gunpowder?
Oh. Well, oh no, you have the remaining gunpowder. I meant that use all your cold iron.
Okay, so if I were to say no to making the TNT, how much more gunpowder would I have?
Vince, I imagine you have a better idea of that than I do.
What was the question again?
I have enough gunpowder to make a stick of TNT plus a little bit of extra for more bullets because I bought enough gunpowder for 30. Bought enough stuff to make gunpowder for 30 bullets. So if I were to say completely nix the TNT idea, how much more gunpowder would I have?
Technically, like real world talking here, it's not a set amount of gunpowder you need per charge. Okay, you can overcharge a musket barrel and bad things happen. Or you can overcharge and bad things happen.
Yeah, and I know that in the applications of making it for real, it can go wrong depending on how you pack it. But DM's discretion?
I don't know. God dang. I'd say 30 bullets for a thing of TNT. That'd be probably even.
Okay, so I have enough gunpowder to make 30 more bullets. Well, potentially based on how I roll. So because so what I want to try is I want to take the silver arrowheads I have, the pure silver letter opener, and one of the silver swords, and I want to melt it down to try to make an ingot, and try to make silver bullets from that silver.
Well, I'd say it pretty much took your whole day to make all the cold iron bullets.
Okay, I'll make the other ones tomorrow then.
Okay.
Because I want to try to make some silver bullets tomorrow.
Yeah, as you got finished, it took a lot of work because you never worked with cold iron before, but from your a little bit of study on it, you got a pretty solid idea how it works. As they are very hard to work with, they're very hard to do. Like if you didn't have the materials at hand, you probably couldn't actually work on it.
So yeah, I'll actually, so that they're not just out, I will take those and pocket them away into a small bag just to have them on my person. So I have 23 cold iron bullets.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is at the end of the day, so it'll be while they're still at the Messengers Guild. Am I correct?
Yeah,
or
wait, what was the question again?
I asked that since you said it took all day to do this, so they would still be at the Messengers Guild once I was finished. They'd be probably done with the Messengers Guild once I was finished.
Yeah, they'd be done by then.
Okay.
Okay, so speaking of, you guys are going to the Messengers Guild, and as you get to the front of the line, the woman behind it's like, "Oh, hi, y'all need to check your mail."
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
The voice just cracked.
It appears you guys do not have any mail, though.
Could be both good or bad.
Okay, have we got any packages, any of us, the group that you've seen us with?
You guys haven't no. Well, I'm also not allowed to speak for the other ones and individual packages they received.
Okay. So they hasn't shipped their suits yet. So.
Hello?
Hi.
Ew.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, everything cut out after I heard y'all want to go check the mail.
Okay. Well, y'all are getting the mail right now. Then, around that time, Ornix's Mal's head, they have my permission to check my mail. And she kind of looks around a bit and she's like, is that, yeah, no. It's hard to miss his voice. That's verbal consent. Yes, he actually did receive a few packages from the silk store.
Okay.
Okay.
In Lookaville, as she sets a few packages on the table for all of you.
Oh.
Oh? Okay.
Thank you.
I guess he did ship them then.
Hmm.
Okie dokie.
All right, and that is all your current mail as of now.
Okay.
So the twins didn't get mail because I said, I didn't hear that part.
No, y'all did not get mail.
No, and I was like, that could be both good or bad.
Yep.
And so, Luna, you had your own thing you wanted to do?
Yeah, just real quick.
Okay. So, you go and purchase the material you need, which you know for the material you need for this, in particular for luster, you'll need incense, but a common ritual item for the religion of luster is actually fairly expensive candles. Being a deity of light, usually candles hold a lot of significance in his rituals.
Yeah, but still, man. Money.
Yeah, well, the spell is good.
Hmm.
All right. But so, I assume y'all go back to your room to do the ritual. And is it just you or what?
Yeah, I was just gonna do it on my own. Just to try it out. I didn't want to try it out. I don't really want to involve anyone else in case something goes wrong, because, like, for Luna, this is, like, the first time she's ever doing this, so...
Okay.
Controlled environment.
So you get back to your room, and I cannot believe this spell's a casting time of one action when you gotta set up incense and stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But,
I don't even know what the spell is, but a lot of cleric spells are weird like that.
yeah, it feels like one of the ones where it'd take like a few minutes to set up. But you set the candles down, you start the ritual, and as the light shines, you see this light from the window seems to shine in upon you. As you notice, it's dark outside, but the stars seem particularly bright at the current moment. What would you like to ask?
Well, this is only within the next 7 days, correct? If I read that correctly. And the tournament's 2 weeks away?
It's 2 weeks away.
Okay. Just to ask. The crows stay away for this current week.
As you hear that, you see the light seems to shine a little brighter, and on the ground you see shadows. You see shadows of a swarm of crows, and as they do, all the crows seem to fly away in the opposite direction of you.
Hopefully that stays the same.
From the indication you're getting, like, okay, That's probably a yes.
So I can only do it once, right?
You can do it. Well, you need more material ritual components to do it, but if you cast a spell 2 or more times before finishing a long rest, there's a 25% chance of a completely random reading happening, with the chances increasing.
Okay, then I'll just stop then.
Okay. Yeah, it's so weird. You got to set up set up incense and everything, but it's an action. You're just throwing it out like crazy, I guess, in the middle of combat.
I mean, you still need the material, though.
Yeah.
Okie dokie, then.
Wait, what?
So, okie dokie, then I'm good.
Okay. Alright then. And let's say that's a good wrapping up point for the evening.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you all so much for watching.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, what were you going to say?
Can I ask if the ring's attuned yet? Before we all leave out?
Charles?
I met with silence.
Oh, sorry.
That's a no.
And I'm trying to reply. I'm sorry. That's what was happening earlier. I was explaining to Kendall how the spell works.
Oh.
Okay, I'm sorry. What was it?
Would I have had the rings attuned and combine or whatever?
Now.
Do they do anything special?
They don't seem to do anything special with both of them attuned, no.
Okay.
When you put them both together, they still have that little magnet fusion that never seems to stick, but yeah.
Okay. Alright, well that's it.
That'll be it for us tonight. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Peace.